Tonight, the governor is trying to explain why a registered sex offender joined him at the podium for last night's State of the State address.
He's calling it an oversight by a reliable state employer that recommended the man to be part of the ceremony. Capitol Bureau Chief Greg Newman is here with tonight's Capitol Report.
Yeah, Christopher Barber of Two Rivers was one of 14 people the governor recognized for finding a job since he took office, not knowing the 32-year-old has a dark criminal history.
Let me introduce you to some of the people hired since I took office.
It was a good idea that Republican legislators loved, applauding as welder Christopher Barber waved to them, a symbol of Wisconsin's economic growth. But what no one in the assembly chambers knew at the time was that the man heralded as a success story is a convicted felon and registered sex offender.
Well, obviously it's frustrating. There's no way if we'd known we'd have been on out of all the people who are out there.
Along with a conviction for third-degree sexual assault, Barber's also been convicted of felony forgery, misdemeanor battery, and drunk driving. The governor says Aaron's company of Brilliant recommended Barber to take part at the last minute and that he had no reason to question their judgment.
In this case, I guess the irony was because this was a seasonal employee who did so well at the job, they were then transferred up to a full-time employment. They did not do a full-scale background check, which is why they slipped through. Obviously, we would have never had this person up if that was the case.
And Governor Walker points out that Wednesday night's mishap was nothing more than an unfortunate accident.
Remember, these are not examples of people I hired, people I put in my cabinet, or people in any way that work for the state government. These are people in Wisconsin who have been hired over the last 3 years, and obviously if we'd known, we would have, there are thousands of other examples we could have used, and that would have been preferable.
Now, according to Aaron's company, Barber joined them in December of 2012 and worked his way up from part-time employee to the paint line there, then moved up to welder, gaining his certification for Welder 1 status. He's about to take the test for Welder 2 status, but a spokesperson for Aaron's company is saying that they are now reviewing their hiring process.
All right, Greg, thank you.